Hi, welcome to Ginny's Kitchen. Come on in for some 2-minute microwave coffee cake. Quick video here. I'm going to make a 2-minute coffee cake today in my microwave oven. So I'm going to start out with a tablespoon of butter, 1 egg, teaspoon or half a teaspoon of vanilla, a little bit of water, some kefir, or you can use buttermilk or coconut milk or whatever kind of milk, or just water, just so it's a liquid. I use kefir because I think it really gives it something extra. And we're going to use coconut flour. This is Honeyville's brand of blanched coconut flour. And I'm sorry, this is almond flour. Oh, this is coconut flour. So we're using almond flour, coconut flour, baking powder, Truvia. I've got about 5 packets of Truvia here. And then I'm going to make a topping to go with it too. So first of all, you make sure you melted your butter. And then we're going to start out with the dry things. Okay, I thought I was recording, and I wasn't. I'm still getting used to my new camera. But I just added in here 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of coconut flour, my Truvia, and my baking powder, which was 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder in here. And I'm just going to stir that around, get it all blended really well. Instead of sifting, I just do this. Stir it around really good, get all the lumps out. And then I just make a well in the middle, so I don't use 2 bowls for liquid and dry ingredients. And I'm going to add my liquid ingredients, a tablespoon of butter, just 2 tablespoons of kefir, about 1/2 teaspoon vanilla, my egg, it's morning still and I just got up, so my voice is all scratchy and I'm kind of tired. I just want to have my breakfast this morning, so this isn't too hard to make. It's pretty fast. So I got my liquid ingredients in, so then I'm going to whisk the middle, and then sort of incorporate the dry ingredients in with it. It's going to be stiff, so that's why I'm going to add a little bit of water. I have just enough water here. I don't know how much I'll need, so I just sort of drizzle it in until I get like the consistency of cake batter. Huh. Well, this is the right consistency, and I didn't need to add any water this time. Strange, because yesterday I did. So, you can just, go by how it looks. If you need a little more water or a little more liquid, add a little more. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. So, I'm not going to add any more liquid to this. And I'm just going to put it in, leave it in this bowl that it's in. And I'm going to microwave it on high for 2 minutes. I have a 1000 watt microwave. Yours might vary, but for me, 2 minutes works. Oh, before I microwave it, you can tell this is morning because I'm not thinking clearly. I have to make the topping. This isn't going to be a coffee cake without the topping. Okay, I'm going to make the topping. Okay, I have 1.5 tablespoons of almond flour, and I'm going to do a teaspoon of cinnamon, or 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up. Okay, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. I'll have the recipe written below too. And Truvia, 1 packet. And xylitol, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of xylitol. And a tablespoon of butter that's cold. And then I'm going to chop it all up with a pastry blender. I just decided to use a fork here to do this. I think it's easier with a fork with this amount. So the butter is hard from the refrigerator, and I'm just blending it in with the topping with a fork until it turns into a crumbly mixture, which is going to be the topping, which I'm going to put on top here. So again, I have 1.5 tablespoons of almond flour, packet of Truvia, 1 teaspoon of xylitol, and a half teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 tablespoon of butter. And we're getting there. Just mixing it and mixing it together until it turns into kind of crumbs. So here's my mixture, and I'm going to just put it around the top. This is really good. I had this yesterday, and I just really was hankering for some coffee cake that I had made the day before, but I didn't have any left, and I thought, I could just make a quick coffee cake. So I did, and it turned out really great. So I'm going to microwave this for 2 minutes now. And here it is, just out of the microwave, and this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take it out and cut it in half. It really makes 2 servings. So I'm just going to cut it in half and eat half of it, but oh my goodness, I've got to make my coffee. Can't have coffee cake without coffee.